Oh, Thomas Partey and rape in the same sentence in 2026. Jesus Christ. Look, I read a report from the Telegraph. I didn't want to believe it. But guys, Thomas Partey has been charged with 2 new counts of rape. This is separate from the charges leveled against him last year. Last year, he was charged with 5 counts of rape against 2 women and 1 count of sexual assault against a 3rd woman. This time around, fresh one, so I can't believe it. Jesus Christ. Oh, guys, let me read to you what the report says before I even talk about the whole thing. Now, this is coming from the Telegraph, and this is what they said. Thomas Partey, the former Arsenal midfielder, has been charged with 2 new counts of rape. Partey, 32, faces trial in November after denying raping 2 women and sexually assaulting a 3rd woman. The Crown Prosecution Service has now authorized 2 additional counts of rape against Partey. Partey will appear at the Westminster Magistrate Court on Friday, 13th March, in relation to the new allegation. Partey previously pleaded not guilty to 5 counts of rape and 1 charge of sexual assault when he appeared at Southwark Crown Court in September last year. Those alleged offenses took place between 2021 and 2022. At that time, Thomas Partey, now playing in La Liga, was a first-team regular in the Premier League at the North London club. He was charged 4 days after leaving Arsenal, following the expiration of his contract at the end of June. Partey, who is on bail, is due to face trial November 2nd. He now plays for Spanish side Villarreal. The condition of his bail do not prevent Partey from playing football, but must notify police of any international travel 24 hours in advance and must not contact the complainant. Now, Partey remains a key player in Ghana's international team, who will face England at the World Cup group stages in the United States on June 23rd. Guys, this is the complete statement from the Telegraph. I don't believe it. Look, the first time I saw it, I was like, this is one of those things. Let me just brush it off. I went just 5 minutes later. Every place, Partey is trending. Partey is trending. And Partey and rape is in the same sentence in 2026. Jesus. Look, let them go get them. He's a musician here in Ghana. He has a song called Toto. And it goes like, we the hustle for a Toto. A Toto. Boys, the hustle for a Toto. It's the same Toto that will put you in trouble. I'm telling you. Look at what Partey is facing. Look at what Partey is facing. Partey is a human being. He's not a robot. Trust me. This is going to affect him mentally. Let's not forget, Partey has kids now. Partey has a fiancé now. I don't know if they are married yet, but Partey has a fiancé now. And all these are coming out by this time. Now, the 2 new counts of rape, he's going to go to court next month, 13th of March. Partey, right now your coach says that because of your things that are happening outside the pitch, it's affecting your performance, injuries, your age, a lot of things. We thought 2026 was going to be good for Partey, but it looks like 2026 is not looking kindly on Partey at all. Looking at the things happening to him. You see, let me go back to the beginning. When initially he was, charged with the 5 counts of rape against 2 women and 1 count of sexual assault against a 3rd woman, now, Partey publicly said this through his lawyers that they want to use the court system to clear and free his name. And for me, I said this as at that time. Innocent until what? Proven guilty. That is the way the law works. Innocent until proven guilty. Now, for this to come back again, it adds more salt to the wound. I'm telling you, it adds more salt to the wound. We are in a society where even if you are innocent and this is being leveled against you, trust me, it leaves a dent on your image. Even if Thomas Partey is cleared of all this, people will still call him names. I'm telling you, it has left a dent on your image. It is what it is. And as for Partey, at his age, if he does not clear his name as quickly as possible, I fear he might not get a top team to play, because a lot of teams with their brands will not like to associate themselves with issues like this unless they believe definitely it is a case you can win. I'm telling you the honest truth. If you go back and check history of players who have been charged with rape and sexual assault. Go and check. Only a few come out after being, declared innocent. Only a few continue playing football at the highest level. Mason Greenwood, fine. But what of Benjamin Mendy? Of Man City, former Man City player, Benjamin Mendy, same situation. It was declared he was innocent, but his football career never rose again. And Thomas Partey, the player we are talking about, he's not a small boy, he's not in his 20s, he's in his 30s. You understand my point? This is so bad. This is so bad. You see, I'm wearing red, I'm wearing black here. These two signifies danger, trouble. This is bad for Thomas Partey. Now let's talk about psychology, his mental health. Look, he is Ghana's key player going into the World Cup. No two ways about it. When Thomas Partey was facing the initial charges, he played the World Cup qualifiers with Ghana. And in his last 2 games, he scored a goal against Central African Republic and provided an assist to the goal Mohamed Kudus scored against Comoros. This was someone who was facing charges concerning rape and sexual assault. But I don't know what Ghana is doing. I don't know what Villarreal is doing in terms of psychology or psyching Thomas Partey up, because once again, he's a human being. This is definitely going to take a toll on him. And once again, innocent until proven guilty. That is how the law works. But society does not work like that. Society, once we call you a thief, you always remain a thief. I'm telling you, that is how society view things. They view it differently from the court of law. Court of law says, argue your case with evidence. Society does not say it like that. You understand my point? So once again, society might be very cruel on Thomas Partey, and it might affect his mental health. And this is a player we are taking to the World Cup. And trust me, he's a very good player on any good day. When he's mentally sound, when he's fully fit, he's a very good player. But these situations are piling up. Now you have 2 new counts of rape against you. It's like Thomas Partey is being hit from different direction. As at this moment, he's being hit from different direction. You understand? But as at this point, we are going to wait for the law to take its course. We are going to wait for the law to take its course. But if you have any advice for Thomas Partey, let me know it down below in the comments. If I were to advise Thomas Partey, I'll tell him that 1, he should become 2, he should follow due process to clear his name through the court system. As simple as that. Be calm. Speak to someone. Speak to whoever you have to. But be calm. You understand? And 1, try your possible best to use the court system to clear your name, because it is the only solution for you as at this moment. Because that is the only way you can clear your name. Even though society might not see it like that, but it is the only way some people are going to accept that, oh, okay, he's free, he's innocent. But then, once again, let the law or the rule take its due course. If he's found guilty, he should be punished. As simple as that. But if he's found innocent, please let his name be cleared. As simple as, because this is becoming too bad. This is becoming too much on one person. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thomas Partey. I feel for him because, look, it could be you, it could be me in his shoes. We don't know the full story. A story has 3 sides. Your side, my side, and the truth. But right now, we are looking for the truth. Because Thomas Partey says he did not do it. When he was charged earlier, he says, I did not do it. The ladies were like, you did it. Right now, we need to find the truth. That is what we are waiting for right now. You understand? We need to find the truth. And you're in another man's land. That is the most dangerous thing. That is the most dangerous thing. Look, Thomas Partey, I never think I would wake up in 2026 and hear of something like this. Thomas Partey, the name, and rape being the same sentence. It is not something I really expected to happen, but this is coming to me as a shock. And this is bad. This is dangerous. This is not good for Thomas Partey. This is not good for Ghana. As for Villarreal, they have already stated that they are not going to continue with his contract. So after this season, it is over between Villarreal and Thomas Partey. I don't know where he's going to go next. I don't know if he can be physically fit and mentally sound to even play in the World Cup, because once again, he's a human being. Put professional aside. Now, even if they put something on you, you go shake. You understand? Even if, look, I want to leave you with this. Let me know what you think about this whole situation, because it is taking a huge toll on me. It's like I'm the one feeling what he's feeling. But once again, let the law take its due course. If he's found guilty, he should be punished. If he's found innocent, his name should be cleared. As simple as that. I'm going to end it here. My name is Adam. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. Charlie, we go bye.